I still get many questions about my dimple piercings to this day. I haven't had them in for probably going on maybe January of next year. Probably a year since I taking them out. I plan on getting them back again. I'm kind of like a little indecisive. I'm not sure if I want to get them back again or not, but I really do miss them. When I watch old videos, when I look at old pictures of myself, I'm like, I really miss my cheek piercing. Now, first things first is do your research before getting your cheeks pierced. Do as much research as you possibly may need to feel comfortable. I've watched a lot of videos, people getting their cheeks pierced and they just get them done and then they're complaining about my face is swollen, my cheeks are swollen. You have to do your research to figure out to find out what the process is going to be of getting it. You're not going to cook something without looking at the ingredients. Research, get a book, go to Google, ask a friend or whatever like that, ask other people's experiences or whatever like that, and just do your research before getting cheek piercings. Don't just see a picture of somebody with their cheeks pierced and like, oh my god, I want it, and get it. Honestly, do your research, look it up. You might have, you might watch videos of people with their face puffed up, swollen. I'll have day one of me, how I looked when I had my cheeks pierced. I looked horrible, so I'll have a video right here of how I look. But you might, look at some people with their cheeks pierced really swollen and may think, oh god, I don't want to go through that. So you may, change your mind. So do your research. The thing that I would recommend when getting your cheeks pierced, this is if you want to get your cheeks pierced, if you already made the decision of getting them pierced, finding a body piercing parlor or a tattoo shop. Finding a place that can do them. Look at the reviews on this place. Go on Yelp, go on Google Review. Look at some reviews on these places. Sometimes you might run into a couple bad reviews in a couple places or whatever like that, but always look at the reviews, look at their website, look at who's their body piercer, if it's a tattoo shop, and really see if they have the credentials. If you feel comfortable with choosing whatever body piercing shop that you want to go with, call them up and ask them, hey, do you do cheek piercings or dimple piercings? Some places do not do them for the fact that people are not taking care of their cheek piercings. They're not caring for them properly. They're getting them, or a lot of places are using the wrong jewelry. It's a lot of like horrible stories. I've had my experience with my cheek piercings. The reason why I took them out, but honestly, a lot of body modification places and body shops and tattoo shops do not do them because a lot of people are taking care of them and complaining and trying to sue these shops, and it's like, oh, it's not a good thing. So a lot of places are not doing them, just like they're not even trying to take the risk of even, doing them on somebody. Drink water, keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself healthy, and because you don't want to faint or you don't want to pass out or you don't want to, anything horrible to happen to you while you're getting your piercing or anything like that. And also, you're getting a needle in your skin, you really want to keep yourself, healthy and nutrients in your body and stuff like that. My second recommendation is also taking medication like an ibuprofen or an Advil or something like that. Some people say that it doesn't really work, but I feel like it's just the best to help out with the swelling that may come in an hour or two that's going to happen when you get your piercing, because your piercing will swell up. I feel like it's just a good backup system to do that, just so okay, I'm taking this pill, so the swelling or the pain that I'm going to deal with in the next couple hours is not going to be as bad. Honestly, the most painful piercing, I've heard so many different stories of it. It was so painful, it hurt, it didn't hurt. That's with any piercing, to each his own. Don't go to somebody and ask them if their piercing hurts, because everybody's different. I got my belly pierced with my friend and she said, girl, it didn't hurt, and I got it done and it hurt like hell. So everybody's body is different. Be prepared, get supplies, get your mouthwash if you already have not done that. Get mouthwash. I would probably say get the biggest size mouthwash. If you cannot find any mouthwash without alcohol in it, I would recommend getting just a regular mouthwash and diluting it with water. If you get mouthwash with alcohol in it like a Listerine, it will burn the shit out of your piercing. your oral piercing. So if you do get something that has alcohol in it, I would say dilute it maybe 10 to 20% with alcohol, just, you know, to be on the safe side. Also get sea salt. You can get it at your local grocery store. Get iodized sea salt. And also, this is just, you don't have to get this, but just personally for me, get some tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is great to reduce scarring, and tea tree oil is great for, you know, healing of scars, and just great in general for the healing process of any piercing. Tea tree oil is also great for your skin as well. Make a mixture of this for the upcoming swelling that you will be dealing with for the next 5 days to a week. Is that you should boil some hot water, or you can just get the process and get a pot, put some water and some iodized sea salt in it, 4 to 5 drops of tea tree oil in there, and put it in a bottle, or you put it in a shot glass. And if you already want to heat it up, you can always, you know, reheat it up by putting it in the microwave. But put it in a shot glass. Don't put it on your skin when it's like boiling. Wait till it like warms down a little bit. If you have a shot glass, just put it on your cheek. And if you have a bottle, just take it and squeeze it, or just take it and just kind of put your head like that and put it on that area. For the inside, use mouthwash. Use sea salt as well. I would recommend using the sea salt first, and then rinsing it out with mouthwash. Do that for a whole week. Every time you eat or drink, rinse your mouth out, because you don't want any bacteria, you don't want anything to irritate it, you don't want anything to cause an infection in it. You do not want that going on. I would recommend, if the piercing place is piercing you with a short bar, run away. Do not get your cheeks pierced with a shorter bar when you first get them done. Bioflex, which is what I'll be getting them done with next time if I do decide to get my cheeks pierced again, I will be getting them pierced with the Bioflex. Some people use, you know, tongue rings, who will use librets. Hey, to each his own, but just do not get a short bar. So if you don't want to end up like me, going to the emergency room getting your face cut out with some knives and scissors and pliers like Edward Scissorhands, I recommend getting the longest bar possible for your face. 2 to 3 weeks, you can change out your bar. Now I would recommend getting Bioflex jewelry for the simple fact that you can cut down Bioflex jewelry. Like a long stem of a Bioflex, you can cut that down to fit your face. You can cut it as short or long as you want, whatever. It's not like a standard size steel labret or a tongue ring bar. You kind of have to just put it in and you kind of figure out, okay, this isn't fit, this is too tight, which is what I went through with cheek piercings. I wasted a lot of money buying jewelry that didn't fit in my face. I mean, I used it like later on for other piercings, but it was just a waste of time. So I definitely would recommend getting Bioflex jewelry, because Bioflex jewelry, you can cut it, you can shape it to your face. It's a little more customized to your face. Daily vlog of when I had my cheek piercings, I will have the link up here and at the bottom as well. I did it like week 1 all the way to 6 months. So I did like a daily update for everybody that was interested in, you know, videos on just my cheek piercings. And of course I took them out after the 7th month. But like I said, I might be getting them re-pierced again probably very, very soon. I'm not really sure yet, because the reason why I'm not really sure yet is because the cheek piercings are piercings that they're so intense. Like the healing process is so annoying. It's just, and then I mean, once the healing process is over and stuff like that, it's like, oh great, I went through this, but it's like, it doesn't hurt or anything, but your cheeks are swollen. You're walking around with huge chubby fat cheeks for like a week. I also recommend, if you're getting your cheeks pierced, take off work. If you work, do it like summer break, or do it like when you don't have, you know, when you're not in public or anything like that. You don't care about how your face look, because when I got my cheeks pierced, like I was so self-conscious. My face was just huge. I had these huge flabby chubby cheeks. But if you don't care, I mean, I would honestly recommend taking off work, taking a week off off work just for the healing process of this. Honestly, it's that serious or whatever. Like, that's a very, very intense piercing. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, you guys. If you have any other questions about dimple piercings / cheek piercings, leave a comment below and I will answer.